treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
First, assess the field.
Well met.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance. Come now, don't be stubborn. 'Twould be suicide to venture out in such a state.
Hoy there. You seem well to my pa always used to say. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Could have sworn I had ought to attend. Not much going on.
All my peers seem so much more capable.
It's quiet about.
Mayhap, if I hang about, someone will buy
This
it.
armor's seen better days.
How's eerie with no one about?
Naught compares to a real battle.
Now, where was I headed?
Now we've the
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
Now, where was I headed?
This armor's seen better days. Suppose I can always run.
Master, idle chatter shan't do our cause any good. You are wise indeed to have sought my aid. If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills. A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan, but I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard. Well done. Stricken with sleep. How troublesome. On my way.
Almost fuss over a moment's in caution. Shall it happen again?
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my...
We report back now.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Over here, if you would.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored to serve.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but... without a mage among our ranks, we've no one to heal us in times of need.
'Tis worth considering. A mage with knowledge of the curative arts could be our barrier twixt life and death. So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world. True enough. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
pitiable arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Hope to see you again.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
must summon reinforcements.
This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. You hung on, and by some miracle, survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to... They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description.
I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
Say, do you think this one's real or isn't it? Doubtful. The way I hear it, a dozen arisen have pulled out of the woodwork by the time the throne had settled.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I'd thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit reborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runa's apothecary here in Melv. Yes, of course. I see it now.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to... At close range, however, a bow is nary more... It is a vocation for those... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with... Should you dedicate yourself, try them, as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
He really ought to have returned by now.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Shall we seek some answers?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
Time to get back to work.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own. Goblins, master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let us see what you're made of! No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. was impeccably timed, Arisen. This is precisely what we were looking for. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Lest hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
Trounced our foe well and true. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle. Let us take care when and how we put them to use. Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? I'm ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
"'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the...
I'm well aware of how preposterous. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
An ox cart was meant to
Never thought it'd hurt like this.
Enough!
I must resign myself to my fate.
More.
Acquiesce to this farce.
I should have known I'd not measure up.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Yes, cannot through and through. I'm hurt.
I find myself hard-pressed to respond.
Never thought it'd hurt like this.
My fate is sealed.
I was not prepared for this. Can't wait for the new equipment to come.
A profitable endeavor.
How could I have forestalled this? How dare you!
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. It's ramp.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. The Arisen have been drenched. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I dare say, the Arisen defeated this lot without us.
Outstanding. Avoid flame at any cost, prisoner. You have been doused in oil.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. Speaking of which, something to note. None of our number are trained in the healing arts.
'Tis worth considering. A mage with knowledge of the curative arts could be our barrier twixt life and death. Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Dislike the look of this.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Test me.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil post-haste. Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemies. I'm in awe of your powers of detection. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with everything.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Sleeper!
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Efficiency at its best. Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look. Look here.
What's this? We're trapped! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops. Right. Be on your guard.
Onslaught and the behemoth will soon topple. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. I'm off the guard! Now to bring it down and let it taste our fury! Would you lend me a hand? An excellent strategy. Allow me to assist. By all means. I've got a firm grip on our foe. Well to seek the high ground when fighting on an incline. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler.
What has become of our strategy? Let us strive to keep our wits about us and tighten our formation.
Let's fall back! You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under... Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but... different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.